Hey everybody! So I tend to be an introspective person and I tend to people watch. And this past week I've realized more and more that I have been more observant to other people's personalities and their personality traits and if they share traits in common with other people. And it made me think of my introduction to psychology class that I took last semester at university. And it made me think of a term or a theory that came up in class. And now I cannot remember the name of the theory, but if you know, leave it below. But there is a theory that there is no such thing as an individual. We are all a conglomeration of all the people we have ever come in contact with. And I kind of agree with that because I know that I pick up traits from other people. I pick up traits from people I have just met or people who I've known forever. I know that we share similar traits, and looking back, there are traits that I picked up right when, like, around the time of meeting them because of coming in contact with them, and that I did not have them prior. And I've noticed with a whole bunch of different things that I pick up different personality traits, different habits from other people. And that's just something that I feel everybody does. So in a sense, the theory of there is no individual, we are all a conglomeration or an amalgam of all the people we've ever come in contact with is true. And that is kind of controversial because people don't like to say that they are not an individual. People like to say that they are an individual and they make their own choices and all these things are themselves. However, if you notice, there are so many people who hang around with other people that have very similar personality traits, and it is because they pick it up from one another and they share them. But if you were to keep people in isolation, they would be very different people. And it is through human contact and being in contact with so many people, pretty much 24/7, that we become the people who we are. And in a sense we are unique, but also in a sense we are not unique. And I'm going to explain that. We are unique because nobody has the same conglomeration, amalgam, combination of personality traits as you do. However, you do share a lot in common with other people. So as much as you aren't so you aren't the exact same, however, you are very, very similar, making yourselves unique but not. So my challenge for you guys is to this week just be a little bit more introspective. See if you can see any personality traits that you have picked up from other people, word choices, whatever, that you've picked up from other people, and kind of look at other people and see if they've picked anything up from you. You'll should notice that there are a lot of people who share the same personality traits as you do, and you might have picked them up in the same place. You might have gotten those personality traits from that person, or that person might have achieved those personality traits from you. I know even when I'm reading, I tend to pick up maybe habits or personality traits that a character I really like has, because I feel like I would be a better person if I took things on in a different way. So I leave you guys with that. You are all unique and yet not unique. And I am sorry if you don't like that, but it made sense in my mind because I feel like as much as I am different from other people, I am pretty much the same. We are all, in a sense, the same and yet unique. Oh, this is so confusing. Also, if you know what I'm talking about, the theory that there is no individual, we are all combination of other people. If you know the name of that theory, leave it below. I would really appreciate it. I will see you all next week when I hopefully will give you a history lesson on something that pertains to all of us. Bye!